Alright, we're back in action here.
Is this tight? Here's hand tight. Okay, you get the torque on that?
Yeah, that was spec.
Stinking
That was
tight.
spec.
Yeah. Okay, someone didn't do their job over here and take these lines off.
Mm-hmm.
Now these come off really quickly with a pair of dikes.
Listen, if I find that guy...
And you go like this. Then you take it and go. See how easy it is?
Beautiful. Do you like to use that style?
No.
You always go back to the...
I use whatever you want to use. I have both styles. And those aren't the good ones, those are shitty ones there. The good ones have the double wrap on them. These are the cheap single-sided ones. So Harley was being cheap, or whoever did the job last was cheap. Alright. And I don't know why you didn't clean the bike off before you brought it. You're supposed to.
Well, unfortunately...
Yeah, I'm hearing the excuses now, yes.
Yeah, it gets deep quick, you know?
Yeah. Okay, this one I'm going to leave because it doesn't need to be swapped out, and it keeps the crap from going in the hole.
Cool.
We don't care about this hole having crap going through it. And you left the oil filter on too, so it'll be a big mess.
I did, I dumped the oil filter. I pulled it, dumped it, and then put it back on, just because it runs better in the box.
It's tight.
Just hand tight.
No, it's not hand tight right this second. At least now with the oil on my hands. Let me tighten it more. Yeah. Tighten my ass. Okay, that's enough for now. Okay, we're going to clean all this crap up so we can see what's going on. Or you can take these off. You're delinquent on doing your job.
We'll make it happen.
So we're going to make you do those.
Right on.
Should we film that to see how bad it is?
I don't think it's...
Okay, after an hour of cleaning the muck that was in here, there's actually an aluminum case down there somewhere. This was actually flush in here. It was only an inch deep.
At least.
Yeah, at least is right. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put the sprocket on for real. Alright, someone put that unauthorized big one in here. I don't know how that happened. Looks like we still got residue in there.
Lucky I can hold this camera still off all the tequila I drank last night.
No.
My friend Jen turned 33 yesterday.
You didn't go to Mexico and have
Needless
fun?
to say, no, we had all the fun we needed right here in San Diego.
You had the Americanized liquor, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, put a little Loctite on that. This might hurt. Is that tight?
See, that's good.
Okay, good. No. Probably not. It goes that far. Think that'll clear?
Nope.
Okay. Oh well.
Oh well.
Put it over here on the wrong side. Nope, doesn't fit there either. There's only one's gonna do. Leave it. Or tighten it some more. It looked kind of loose, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. You want a thicker rag?
Boy, I'm not bleeding.
Yeah.
You just gotta hold on to it. There you go, it moved. Look at that. Put the screw in there now. Yeah, you happy? That's probably why the screws I find missing or broken is because they jam in sideways instead of tightening them. That's probably why they're broken. Well, that's a 500 foot-pound torque wrench there, so
Get the job done, huh?
you tighten up some more. I don't care about them screws that come out anyway. Must be in gear. Ooh, there's another one. You know how fast that goes. Right out.
I'm so excited we were able to make this fit.
It'd be more if you had 25. Oh, look how fast that gear goes.
Beautiful.
Oh, quit moving. Clean the sprocket off when you're done with it. You got chips all over my chain.
Who would do that?
And the sprocket. Okay, you brought over all your parts, didn't you? Oh, you didn't bring the bearing back.
What did I lose?
You left the bearing.
Oh, back there.
Yeah. There's a bearing. What is the other piece you left back there? There's two pieces. This bearing's not supposed to be floating inside and out. It looks like somebody peened it right here trying to tighten it up. Appears to be a loosey-goosey condition. Okay, so check our fit here. These have to be plugged still. So we have to figure out where they use for corks.
Besides the bearing.
Oh, the gear you already got. It's right here. We cleaned the gear up already. I don't know what happened to your starter motor, but that's the other piece missing. Now we're going to use this one, or are you going to do a new one? Because this one feels all right.
I feel like I might have a new one already.
Oh no, this one's loose. It's supposed to be tight. That's loose.
With the clutch. Does one come with the clutch? I thought I saw it. Let me grab it.
The clutch is different.
Huh?
Clutch is different.
It's a different one that goes in that?
Yeah, but we have to work on that too. So this has to be loctite in, bolted to this. This has to be bolted to this so we can figure out what the clearances are going to be. I'm going to leave the gasket out because it's going to get in the way of this. I want to check the fit on that. These have to come out so we can plug it.
Okay.
So you're in charge of that. And so these are definitely going to be gone. No tools. Where are my tools? Oh, that's nice and tight. Figure that out without breaking it.
Yeah.
Sure.
At some point I will. There we go.
That one's gone. Okay, pull that one out. These are raw, so you got to paint them or they're going to rust.
Okay.
Running out. 3 left. So those are the pipe plugs that go in there. Oh, this is a big one here. That's a quarter. Oh, look at that fancy thing. Try finding that in your Seneca Harley Davidson or your local Harley dealer. Yeah, I want to see them find one of those. Okay, so now I need a bigger one of these. Yeah, that's a custom fitting. Don't lose that. Put that back in the original chain tensioner. With my magic goop out. See, all my stuff is missing. It's hard to get goop out. Alright, we'll be back. I go find some parts. Magic goop.
And we're back!
Oh boy, we got a lot done. So we have a nice chrome-plated drain plug. That's all we got. And then we got a nice raw one that's going to rust. To go next to it. That's what I have left. If you put some magic goop on here, it might not leak. Ew, put too much on there now. That's the right one. Home Depot special.
It's piped out, right? Basically.
Teflon pipe paste. Yeah. Seals it on up. If you put it in the right spot, it doesn't, huh? Well, you get your fingers dirty.
It's a fancy rag right
I got
here.
my table. What's this?
What is it? Right away.
Jeez. See, my ring's a different color than your rag. Is that tight enough for you?
Like it.
But yeah, that one's flush. Love it. Clean rag. Wipes off that nasty ass Teflon crap somebody left on there. With the brown spot too. Wipe that off and clean it up. There you go.
All right.
It's like new. This our bearing?
Yes, sir. You have another one?
Maybe. Well, what's
Should
wrong
we?
with this one?
If it's okay, I'll put it back in. If it needs to be replaced, we'll
I don't
replace
know.
it.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it permanent though, so you can make sure which one you want.
What would you do?
Me? Throw it away and make a real motor out of this thing.
All right. Throw it away. We're this deep, man.
Oh, a real bike
You know,
motor.
why the fuck not?
You gonna be back in here next week?
I hope not.
You shouldn't ask me what I do on my bike, because I do weird junk on my bike. If it'll work at all, it goes on my bike. We'll test out how bad those parts will live. Because those bad parts will live a long time on my bike. This is one of those nice, unauthorized China all balls.
Oh.
Sounds like American products, but it's actually China. This one was a lot freer than yours.
So we're replacing an American product with a Chinese product? Is that what you're doing?
No. Notice how mine fits in a little bit looser than yours.
That ain't good.
That isn't good?
I don't think so.
I bet you that's a special bearing.
Well, it's special because it's in a shovelhead.
No, it's because it's a 4-speed transmission as far as it's concerned here, and it's 5-speed over here.
Gotcha.
So you can't take the standard 4-speed parts, you have to take specialty parts. You know what those specialty parts are?
Mo money.
BDL, belt drive bearing. Because they use the same weird crap you got probably. Sure you got one of those laying around.
thinking about I should probably go turn it off. I know. Just turn the comments off. Then we don't have to worry about people complaining about my my video capabilities.
Okay, after looking all over the place, I found one finally, V-twin. So it says late 84 and up, but I'm not up as to like 89. So they change the clutch again. This is a ball bearing conversion, which is easy for belt drives. So there you go, same bearing. See, it fits and everything. It feels almost the same as yours. It rotates and everything. It says my battery's low. Did you run out of battery time?
Probably all that time we spent looking for the,
For the bearing?
Yeah.
That was it. Okay, I'm going to put this little love compound number 2. You know what that is, don't you?
Mm-mm.
It's called sleeve retainer Loctite. You can also peen it a little bit too to help, but this Loctite will definitely make it bite. You want to make sure it doesn't slide out. That's why somebody peened it a little bit right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wasn't me though. Now you always want to have it mounted before you do stuff like this, so that you won't have an issue. You want the bearing to set lined up on the shaft, not be bound up. So you want to make sure you put the primer in whenever you glue a bearing together.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise you could have a problem.
In case it's slightly ajar.
So, what do you got for bolts?
I did not bring them with me.
You sure? Why not?
Quite sure.
What kind of bolts do you want? Ones that fit?
That'll work.
Oh, good. How many you got? Not very many. This is a old style. So I'm assuming it's a 3/8 that goes all the way in there. Would be a guess. Hold on to that. Pinch it. It's not very long though. It only goes in about that far. That one's even shorter. Where's the other one? You only got 2 bolts? What kind of bike only has 2 bolts? 2 bolts. Short ones too. All right. That's one. That's a little short. How about that one? That look better?
Beautiful.
I took my tools again.
It's really
See, I wasn't pulling straight till we did that. Okay, now the bearing will set up correctly. See how the shaft rotates?
Yep.
You video this. You're a lousy video operator.
It's my first time.
Like the excuse. What did you do? Forget to take it off? It's up in the front here. Go like that. Probably got this thing all blown up too. You had it all blown up too. Lousy video guy. Okay, so see how the shaft rotates nice and smoothly?
Mm-hmm.
And the bearing right now is still all the way against the shoulder. And there appears to be a big fat chain in there, right there, that fell down. See it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Let's back up the top again.
We're not fudging.
Appears to be clearing. Lots of room to spare because I can see daylight in the darkness. In that dark hole, there appears to be clearance. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Got all kinds of clearance. That big fat ass chain. Back around this way. Well, it even goes back around the circle that way. It clears over here too. You know why? Because we cut it all the way around, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that way, if it ever wads up, you'll still have clearance on the inside to go full circle. There you go. It appears to be working. I think the chain's a little short, though.
We're going to figure that. You got a stretcher?
A chain stretcher?
Yeah.
Sure. Just stretch it right out. There. Came out. Good luck on getting that back in there. Alright, so you can see the big gap we cut all the way through there now. Works good. Okay, where's your starter motor? Go ahead and spin this thing around like this. We can work on it now. Okay, I need a starter motor. Lay that on there.
Just should go like this. Right? Yep, those little down pins.
Helps you take the bolt down
yeah.
instead of jamming it in sideways like that. Damn rookies. Oh, there goes all
on the
hardware.
floor. I think I caught them all, believe it or not.
One washer goes here. One washer goes in there.
Oh yeah, that was the spacer, right? So
Yeah, one of them.
one guy here.
I think you got the wrong one, but it'll
Did
work.
I?
Yeah, see, this has no lock washer mark on it. It has rust marks though. It's probably one like this. See, I bet you that mark there matches that. Those are the dowel pins. Get that towel out of the way. Definitely a problem. Look at that, it lines up. Now, when you tighten this down here, this is supposed to line up. See how it does not?
Mm-hmm.
That means don't force it. That means this is cocked, which means you need to pull this off here.